Good morning, Floss Tube. It is day 9, so Tuesday, May 9th. I'm looking a little, not as tired as I usually am, but you know. Anywho's there. Don't use your cameras, me or Rachel. I got Cone of Shame behind me. She's sleeping. It is about 6:15 a.m. My husband is off at work. Sorry, I'm sitting under my OT light, and when I have it on, then it's like crazy light, and then when I have it off, it's, see? I thought this was better. Anyway, my other dog is over there, so we're just having a relaxing morning, and I thought I'd show you my stitching. I did not get anything more on C is for Kitty Cat done last night, so what I showed you yesterday is what I got done. And today I had a new start. So I am starting, well, I'll show it to you so you can actually see it and I'll talk about it. Today is going to be an interesting day. I'm actually a guest speaker at the local, Kumasi. He loves Cone Dog. I'm a guest speaker at our local 5th grade Ag Day, which happens at this big, it's an old farm site that they've converted kind of into a museum, and it's a big fairgrounds out in the middle of nowhere called Gilfillan Estates. Anyway, they're having this big they're having a big Ag Day with all these 5th graders. There's like 300 5th graders that are coming in from schools all around the area to learn about agriculture, and I am a guest speaker for one of the groups. So I'm going to have like 250 kids that rotate through my station throughout the day. So yay! It's kind of inconvenient because this is like our busiest week ever because planting's happening, but they're like, Rachel, you do a lot of PR and things like that, so I get to go do that. I'm wearing like a collared shirt. You can't even tell because I have like way too much hair, but oh yeah, I'm fancy. This is how you get classy out on the farm, is you wear a collared shirt. Yeah, so I'll have to put Penny in the kennel and our other dog in the other kennel so that they don't attack each other, and yeah, so I'll show you my stitching and we'll go from there. Okay, so I apologize for the glare. Again, I have my OT light on. So this is what I've started this morning. This is the Dimensions Gold Collection Petites, and this is called Elegant Bookmarks. And I am starting this pink one with the leaves. And it was kind of hard. This Ada it comes with is like super stiff, so like it looks ridiculous. But there's my start. Oh yeah, you can totally tell there's some leaves right there. Like, doesn't this look stupid? I had to stitch in the ditch because like if I had it the other way, it was just irritating me. And I could go get a grime guard and kind of fix this situation, but I'm too lazy for that. My grime guard is like all the way upstairs and then it's like down this hallway, and I don't want to do that. So anyway, there's my start. I don't know if I'll get any, as usual, I have no idea if I will get any more stitching done, but hey, a start's a start. I will see you later. Bye. Good morning. So I'm at the sort of farm site that I told you about where I'm giving a presentation. I'm a guest speaker. This is Gilfillan Estates. It's kind of in Morton, Minnesota, but kind of not. This is just the back end of it where I'm parked, and I just thought I'd give you a little brief synopsis. This is beautiful here. Hello, Floss Tube. It is now, let's see, 7:30 p.m. I just got out of the shower. I didn't wash my hair, but I washed my body, so I'm feeling a little bit better. My skin is a little shiny, and ooh, sunburn. Ooh. Ah! Not good, guys. Not good. Sunburn is so... Way to crash my video, Kumasi. What a sassy cat. Anyway, let me tell you about my day, because oh lordy, it has been one. Okay, let's start off this morning. Last time I talked to you guys, I was going to work or whatever, and I told you that I was a guest speaker at one of our local Ag Days, what they call it. So there's this farm. It's called Gilfillan. It's kind of by where I work. And it's an old farm that they've kind of turned into a museum, and it hosts this huge farm show every single year. It's one of the largest farm shows in the country. So it's a big estate, and they hosted what's called 5th grade Ag Day. So a whole bunch of 5th graders from all around the area come to this Ag Day to learn about agriculture. Not only do they visit, like there's booths at like Gilfillan Estates, but also that they take buses and they go around to surrounding farms. This year they went to a sheep farm, they went to a hog farm, and I think they went to a cattle farm. Maybe it was a milk farm or a milk. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. I didn't go to any of the farms, so I know sheep and pigs were definitely two of them, but I think it was cattle. I don't know. Anyway, not important. So I work for a big agricultural company. I make soybean seeds for a living. In case you didn't know, I talk about soy a lot. That's what my job is. And essentially, I do a lot of the PR and a lot of the outreach. My background is in biochemistry, so I kind of use that knowledge and relate it back to agriculture. And I do a lot of outreach, do a lot of volunteering. We do our site, actually there's three different Monsanto sites in Redwood Falls, and three of us work together. We really try to give back to the community and contribute, in just about everything, because, our community is fairly small and we got to support it, right? Right. So I was a guest speaker. Now, going into it, I didn't know what it was going to be about. It was 300 fifth graders. Oh my God. Talk about squirrely, right? So these 300 fifth graders show up and they're split up into 12 groups. 12 groups. Ugh. And basically we were all set up at stations. So my station, I really talked about GMOs. That's something, I'm fairly knowledgeable about, and I like to give education around GMOs, just kind of what it means. And I try not to be too opinionated about it. I obviously have an opinion, but, I just try to talk about the science. And really that, with fifth graders, that's what I try to focus on, is talk about science and agriculture. So anyway, I had to give the same 20-minute speech to fifth graders 12 different times. By the end, I had no idea what I was even talking about. I was like, I don't remember what I've told you versus like the last group. And then I handed out chapstick and, everything's fine and dandy, but I was exhausted, just exhausted. Oh, fifth graders, man, they are squirrely. They're fun, but they're squirrely. So that's, try to hold a whole bunch of fifth graders' attention while you're out in a beautiful, gorgeous field and there's dandelions and like all sorts of stuff on the ground that they're sitting on that they can play with. So yeah, no one cared about me. Plus there was a cat that was in the barn that was behind me. That was like major excitement. So yeah, but I got sunburned. Let's look at it again. And yes, I am totally wearing my robe because that's what I do when I get home. I put the robe on, okay? I am not a believer in wearing pants. I hate doing it. So if I don't have to wear pants, I'm not gonna wear pants. Simple as that. That's a little TMI about me, but whatever. So anyway, so then I was done with that. Then I went to work. Work is crazy right now because the weather is nice. And so everyone is out planting. And so therefore we're making a lot of seed and it's just crazy. And then today was my first training with my personal trainer. Well, semi-personal trainer. So Functional Fitness is a fitness place here in Redwood Falls. And they do what's called like semi-private training. They also do group training. I used to do it like... It's been almost 2 years since I was there, and I really enjoyed it, but, personal training is not the cheapest thing, right? So we moved, and I had to drop out, and I've always thought of going back. And finally, I'm like, you know what? I got to do it, and it's the best decision I've ever made. It felt so good to be back, but holy crap, I am so out of shape. There are things that I used to be able to do that I now can't do, and that kind of bums me out. But... as my trainer said, her name's Vicky. She's the most wonderful person on the planet. I love you, Vicky. But she's like, Rachel, you knew you could do this at one point in time. Like, you've done this before and you can do it again. I'm like, heck yeah, Vicky. Heck yeah. So I'm exhausted. End of story is that I'm exhausted. I got up at 4 a.m. and I've had to deal with fifth graders all day. I need a drink. That probably doesn't go well with my diet plan, but oh my God. A margarita or like a mojito sounds so good right now. Mojito.
I love mojitos. I love mint. Really anything mint. But anyway. So I'm going to end this vlog here. This is actually a longer sort of rambling of me than what I've done before. But I've done no more stitching since the last time you saw me. Sorry, my finger keeps like... So yeah. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.